Hey guys, what's up? It's Loma. This is going to be episode 2 of All Potato. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. Alright, first up we have Stellar XLM. Starting on the weekly, I'm going to identify the bottom of this tight little range that we got going on here. Okay. Alright, so you see that price has been trading within this range for, let's see, a fucking year. So now you'll see that price is actually breaking out of this accumulation bottom that we're talking about. A couple key areas that I would look at for targets are these two. Okay, so around 1400 and 2100. Why? They're just the first real resistance that I think we're gonna touch, right? So this is the first real resistance. You see this area, literally just air, okay? So we confirmed this breakout and there's a lot of room to run, right? So these are the two areas that I'll be looking at to see what price does, see how price reacts when it gets there or close to that area, and then we can always evaluate level to level. So for Stellar, I'm personally going to be entering spot with bigger bids in this order block, targeting 1 and 2. Alright, up next we have Icon, and I'm going to start the same way I always do, with some key levels. So support, resistance, and this little support resistance flip. Okay, those are the key levels done. Now we're going to jump to the 3-day chart. Alright, so on the 3-day, this is where I'll be taking my trade. This is going to be a swing trade for me. And if you're looking for, an intraday, a scalp trade, whatever, this probably isn't the setup you want to take. But first, I would just look at areas where price is most likely going to tank, right? So, boom, and probably right here. Okay, so these are the 3 areas I'm looking for price to kind of stall, and if we flip it, I can always add to this position. So what's my entry requirements? Alright, so now with 3 targets, right, 1, 2, 3, how I would enter this is I'd be waiting for a 3-day close above 4,500. Right now price is around 4,400, and yes, that would mean that I'm sacrificing a few percentages to get a higher probability play. Okay, think of it as you paying for more confirmation, right? Paying for a higher probability setup with a better established risk. And that's the name of the game. Like, you're not here to catch every single bottom, every single top to the Satoshi, right? You're trying to catch the meat of the moves. You don't have to sell the top. You don't even have to sell, or you don't have to buy the bottom, right? You just catch the bulk of the move, the meat of the sandwich, and you should be all right. So I would be looking for a breakout here, buy it, maybe take some off here unless price just blows through it, where I will be looking for most of my sells to be in this area, these 2 targets right here. Last up for this episode is Ripple. As usual, I'm going to start with marking out key levels. Okay, so support, resistance, and a couple targets that I'll be looking at. So right off the bat, you're going to see that we hit weekly support, okay, off the BTC chart. So tapped, and we're looking like we're gonna bounce, but I am not a buyer here. Where am I a buyer? I'm a buyer once we flip this area right here. Okay, so this is a key level that I'm looking at. That's 2320 roughly. So I would enter if we get a break and retest of this level. Okay, so that's how I would approach this chart. I would not buy here. Ripple is one of those coins that tends to head fake a lot and continuously go down. It hasn't had a very solid year. When other coins have been pumping, it's been moving but capturing less upside yet more downside, and that's not a sign of strength. That's not something that I would personally look to trade. But when it does move violently. So With that being said, I would wait flip of this level to enter. So that would be my trigger right here. Okay, I'm not buying here. I am paying for confirmation. Okay, entering here. So closer to 2400 once we get a break of this level. Alright, and that's it for this video. I'll try to upload videos every couple days, just short ones like this, so that they don't take up too much time, both for me and you. With that being said, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone. The support has been insane, and honestly it still blows my mind right now. Like the fact that I have people willing to listen to me, someone who's just anonymously trading on the internet, that means a lot, guys. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.